The enemy doesn't waste time attacking ordinary lives. He targets you because you carry something heaven stamped as dangerous to darkness. If you've ever wondered why resistance intensifies the moment you decide to walk upright, why distractions multiply when you draw closer to God, or why unseen pressure follows you even in seasons of obedience, this is your warning. The attack is not random. It is strategic, and it is often hidden. Number 1. The enemy attacks you through isolation before temptation. He doesn't start with obvious sin. He starts by quietly cutting you off. Conversations dry up. Support feels distant. You feel misunderstood, even among believers. This is intentional. Scripture says, "Be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour." 1 Peter 5:8. Lions separate prey from the herd first. When you're isolated, your thoughts grow louder than truth. The enemy whispers lies that sound like your own voice. No one sees you. No one understands you. You're alone in this. But isolation is never a sign of abandonment. It's often confirmation that what's on your life is worth disrupting. Number 2. The enemy uses counterfeit urgency to pull you out of God's timing. Chosen ones are attacked through impatience. You feel a pressure to move, decide, speak, or act now. The enemy knows that God's promises unfold in seasons, so he introduces urgency that feels spiritual, but isn't. Abraham was promised a son, but impatience produced Ishmael. God still fulfilled his word, but delay and pain followed disobedience. The Bible warns, "Wait for the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord." Psalm 27:14. When you rush ahead of God, you step into battles he never assigned you. The enemy doesn't need to stop God's promise. He only needs you to mishandle it. Number 3. The enemy attacks your identity before your assignment. Notice Jesus was tempted after the Father said, "This is my beloved Son, with whom I am well pleased." Matthew 3:17. Satan's first words were, "If you are the Son of God." Identity attack always precedes purpose sabotage. You're tempted to doubt your calling, minimize your obedience, or compare your journey to others. But Romans 8:28 declares, "And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose." The enemy attacks your identity because once you know who you are, you become dangerous. When identity is secure, temptation loses leverage. Number 4. The enemy disguises attacks as exhaustion. This is one of the most shocking tactics. You don't feel sinful, you feel tired, spiritually numb, drained. Elijah defeated prophets of Baal, then collapsed under a tree asking God to take his life. God didn't rebuke him. He fed him and let him rest. Sometimes what you call weakness is warfare. The enemy knows burnout dulls discernment. Isaiah 40:31 promises, "But they who wait for the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles." Rest isn't retreat. It's resistance. When you renew your strength, you interrupt the enemy's cycle. Number 5. The enemy overplays his hand right before breakthrough. This is the hidden pattern. Attacks intensify when promotion is near. Joseph was betrayed before the palace. David was hunted before the throne. Jesus faced the cross before resurrection. The pressure you feel is not proof of failure. It's evidence of proximity. James 1:12 says, "Blessed is the man who remains steadfast under trial, for when he has stood the test, he will receive the crown of life." The enemy attacks because he sees what's coming, even if you don't yet. Here's the truth you must confront. The enemy cannot curse what God has chosen. He can only distract, delay, and deceive. Every hidden attack is a sign that heaven has already invested in you. You are not under attack because you are weak. You are under attack because you are effective. So here's the challenge. Stop reacting emotionally and start responding spiritually. Refuse isolation. Seek godly counsel. Reject false urgency. Wait on the Lord. Guard your identity. Stand on the Word. Rest without guilt. And when the pressure rises, don't retreat. Prepare. Because chosen ones don't escape the battle. They outlast it. Chosen one. If you feel God confirming this word in your heart, drop a 777 in the comments. It means you're choosing wisdom, walking in purpose, and trusting His plan. Stay rooted in truth. Jesus is the way to God. Through Him, you can find forgiveness, peace, and a brand new joyful life. And He is reaching out to you today.